For the first time in the history of Nigeria, someone from a minority ethnic group has been voted president-elect of the country. President Goodluck Jonathen was today declared winner of the 2011 presidential polls by the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Jega.
The announcement came after a tedious and painstaking collation exercise which started on Sunday. INEC chairman, who was the returning officer for the presidential polls, announced the results in the presence of party agents, journalists and international observers at 8:35 p.m. this evening.
By the powers conferred on me by the Constitution and the Electoral Act, I, Attahiru Muhammadu Jega, hereby certify that I was the returning officer for the presidential election held on 16th day of April 2011. 2, that the election was contested, and 3, that the candidates received the following votes. 1, Nuhu Ribadu of ACN, 2,079,151 votes. 2,079,151 votes. Peter Yu Wangu of ADC, 51,682 votes. 61,682 votes. 51,682 votes. Ibrahim Shekarau of ANPP, 917,012 votes. 917,012 votes. Lawrence M. Adedoyin of APS, 23,740 votes. 23,740 votes. Yahaya E.G.K. Ndu of ARP, 12,264 votes. 12,264 votes. Ifenyi Chukwu G. Naji of BNPP scored 47,272 votes. 47,272 votes. Muhammadu Buhari of CPC scored 12,214,853. 12,214,853 votes. Christopher O. Okoti of Fresh scored 34,331 votes. 34,331 votes. Ambrose Owuru of HDP scored 12,023 votes. 12,023 123 votes. Christopher C. Nwakobia of LDPN scored 8,472 votes. 8,472 votes. Rashid A. Shitabe of MPPP scored 16,492 votes. 16,492 votes. Dele Momodu of NCP scored 26,376 votes. 26,376 votes. Solomon Akpona of NMDP scored 25,938 votes. 25,938 votes. John Omoni Dara of NTP scored 19,744 votes. 19,744 votes. Mahmoud Mudi Waziri of PDC scored 82,243 votes. 82,243 votes. Goodluck Jonathen of PDP scored 22,495,187. 22,495,187 votes. Nwadike B. Chikezie of PMP scored 56,248. 56,248 votes. Lawson I. Aro of PPP scored 54,203 votes. 54,203 votes. Patrick O. Utomi of SDMP scored 11,544. 11,544 votes. Ebiti O. Ndok of UNPD scored 21,203. 21,203 votes. 4. That Goodluck Jonathen of PDP, having certified the requirements of the law and scored the highest number of votes, is hereby declared the winner and is returned elected. Signature of returning officer signed by me, dated this 18th day of April 2011.